There is a reason why the White House hasn't had a 1,000-seat ballroom in its 233-year history, for the same reason that it was not built like a palace or a castle. It was meant to be the people's house, a public building. A 1,000-seat ballroom goes against the very intention of not just the White House, but the presidency itself. Remember, the founders considered whether to name the new head of the American state a king or an emperor. They decided to use what they saw as the humblest term they could agree on, president. Now, we think that that's a powerful term now, but in fact it was the president over a cabinet and someone who presided over the American Constitution. Trump obviously is ignoring the Constitution and he is building himself a palace, yet another one. And this is about more than just a physical building as well. He is wrecking part of the White House. It is an exercise in power.
So if he wants to build a ballroom, I don't see the big deal. I'm more interested in what you actually touched on before, John. How is he paying for this ballroom? I'm interested in that. The White House released a list of donors this week, including tech companies like Amazon, Apple, Google and Meta, as well as a bunch of crypto investors and tobacco companies and oil companies and other companies subject to government regulations. Some of his appointees have donated to the cause as well, like Howard Lutnick, Kelly Loeffler, one of his ambassadors. What we don't know, though, is exactly who gave what, whether there are any other donors we haven't been told about, and we don't know if there's any connection between these donations and the significant business that some of these donors have done with the government. And that obviously raises serious ethical concerns. I know we're all getting used to these kinds of issues with the Trump administration, John, but in my book, that's the problem with this ballroom.